Good morning friends, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to check pre-open market for 17th of August. What has happened? So you could see it is a flat open, and when you check for percentage, is 3 is been topped here, and then from 9 to 96 not much of a fuss, it just remains between 350 and 400. Okay, now when you move on to Bank Nifty, so this is Bank Nifty data. This is also considered as flat open, and then you could see Axis Bank and ICICI Bank is doing good. HDFC is flat. Okay, moving on to the EOD section. So Friday evening, what has happened? We'll check that. We'll start with Nifty 50. So Reliance LT was in positive for Nifty 50, and Infi Bharti Airtel down. And you check for Bank Nifty, HDFC Axis, when you check for Finnifty, Axis, HDFC, and when you check for Midcap Nifty, it's TVS Motor and Oberoi. Okay, so this is the stats. Now moving on to the Sensible website for holidays and news. Okay, so we don't have any holiday for August month. When you check for, just a second, I will just log in. Yes, so this is the economic calendar. Today it's 18. So you could check the 18, 19, 20 data, and everything is related to US, and you can check the details here. Okay, now when you check for stocks, so you could see for 17, 18, 19, and just dividends are given. So dividends will adjust the price action, but no big change will be seen here. And this also shows that there is not much of movement in Nifty 50 participating stocks. That means Nifty 50 can be sideways. Back to the FII. So this is FII pattern where we will check just the FII data. Okay, when you check for futures, so this is Friday, and you could see a bit of profit booking here, while sellers are still more than buyers. Okay, so this is just the hedging position. Call short resistance is done the profit booking. Put short is support. When you check here, it has added the position here. Okay, overall 683 and 620, that indicates the sideways market. And when you check for stocks, 38 and 32 also indicates the sideways move. Okay, so moving on to the OI. So this is just for Friday's part, and when you check, the straddle is exactly at 300, 350 and 400. Okay, so almost equal buildup is seen here. Moving on to BNF. So this is also Friday's data, and when you check the straddle is here, and this becomes the support and this becomes the resistance. So price action will be between 600 to 800, and straddle is at 700. So till now it's positive straddle. Okay, moving on to some stocks. So this is Obstra, and you can check the stock details here. Ban list, so you can also check in NSE website. And this is the August month IPO list. So you could see today is 18, 19 and 20. So these are the upcoming IPOs. And Gift Nifty, so this is global market basically. Gift Nifty is positive, and here you could see positive Dow Jones. Here it is the positive. That means after 1 p.m. you can predict sharp move. And this data, this is usually reflected when our markets are closed, because US has different time frame. Now this is the best part of my video, where we are going to check the straddle. So 350 was the open, 24 350. So, and when you check the offset, we will keep it as 100.
1 0 next.
Okay, so when you keep 100, and here you could see 300 strike price, 350 strike price, and 500. I don't know why this is not showing. It should be 400, but it is showing 500. It's okay. So this is the stop loss hunting. So you could see from 120 to 140, that is 20 plus point stop loss hunting, and here it was straight down. Okay, so this was the short straddle, and here it was stop loss hunting again from 120 to 1.20 points SL hunting. Then here also should be 20 points, yes, SL hunting. And then this was definitely DK. Okay, so it was a positive short straddle day with a hint of SL hunting. Okay, now moving on. So this is trading tech website. The similar thing, straddle, you can check here also. Okay, the last thing we are going to move on is the price action. We'll go with Nifty. So Finnifty and Midcap Nifty, similar way you can observe. Okay, when you check for charts. So with respect to ADX, we are going to check. One minute definitely has too much of noise, but this is where scalpers work. So this is just the scalping technique. Okay, so this is the start of the day. Let me change the color, and sorry, so this is 17th and this is the open. So when open is sharp, you can note down the position, and you can also tell that sellers are pretty strong. Okay, so first break and then second the down break here you could observe. Okay, that is reflected in the ADX here. Okay, and then again here it was a reversal. Okay, again this point the sellers kept it down, but here new buyers have come. Okay, when this peaked here, when you check this part, so little bit higher, that means the SL is gone until this point. So there is no SL here. That's why there is a reversal, and then it has given the close here. That means the buyers here are pretty strong. So it could be the point where 400 and 200 where the strongest buyers are sitting. Moving on to Bank Nifty, is the same. So when you see here, this was the open for 17 and here peaked it is reversal here. Definitely this was a small profit booking, but still here sellers are strong. Okay, again a peak here, and here definitely no sign of falling down is seen. That means buyers have got strong here. Okay, and then you could see next ADX it was complete SL down, SL hunting. Okay, so here again sellers are trying to push since it is sideways zone, but you could see the SL is already gone. So now again the SL creation will happen in the 18th. Okay, so this is what we are expecting. So that's it guys, thank you, keep supporting my channel. Any doubts you can ping me in the comments.